this chapter of my life. We have our child. He arrived on the exact day the doctors predicted, and labor was less than an hour. Couldn't have gone better. Perfectly healthy baby boy. She floods social media with pictures of our life together. Even up to this point, it's safe to say we never had a fight. We would agree to disagree at most, and look down on other couple who would always have quarrels. We were super thankful we had each other and, I thought, understood each other and our needs. Fast forward and our son is 2 years old. A week Salvage my relationship? Is it a lost cause? I want nothing more than to be with her and my son in a right away. Mentions a break. She used to regularly mock the idea of people taking breaks in relationships. This about face confused the hell out of me. It made me a little suspicious. She then started listing problems with me, most of them I perceived as relatively minor. Oh. Did you cheat? No answer, just telling me she needs to figure herself out. Did you cheat though? Please let me know. More strange, distracting words. Hey, why are you not answering my question? Did you cheat? I have. That hurt. But what came after was worse. She showed no remorse. Brings up weird rationalization after weird rationalization to explain that I am just as responsible as her. She never says, I messed up. It's always, I was unhappy because of you and something happened. She was very vague. I got some details from her and she insists it's just one person. But she returned to him 3 times. It all started last month, in May. Exactly around the time I noticed her behavior changing. Her plan was to go on our week-and-a-half-long bachelor/bachelorette trip and tell me about the cheating during it. Can you believe that? She says that was her plan. I think it's more likely she was going to hide it, find another excuse to eventually break up with me after the fun trip with our friends, and keep it secret that she cheated. I'm glad I got it out of her when I did, but at this point I think she isn't telling me the whole truth and that she likely cheated in the past. You see, she ended up explaining that she loves being doted on. I already knew that. She flirts with guys that she doesn't even like just to get them to give her attention. She implies that it was inevitable that she would cheat since I hadn't paid attention to her unhappiness. Because she claims she's angry with me and needs to calm down. She thinks she is a victim. I'm going on the trip with my friends. Her and her friends are not. I leave in a few days. Everything about this is heartbreaking and I'm so lucky I have incredible friends. I don't know what else to say other than I didn't know how damaging this kind of experience was until now. The physiological effects are crazy. I just want it to be over now. Update. Hi all. I always made her feel small, and she hates that she cares for me so much. Second, she lied about how long the cheating had been going on. That part may have seemed obvious, but I did want to believe that it was only a very recent thing. Panic about getting married and sabotage, right? But no, as I suspected after reflection, she clearly had plenty of shady things happening before I even noticed something was wrong. I verified this by looking at text logs. The most painful was that she had been texting with one person nonstop right before we met up in another state for a few days. She stopped entirely during the time we were together, then sent an image message after I dropped her off at the airport. Seeing that and looking at the loving messages we had been sending each other during that time is going to haunt me for a long time. And the icing on the cake is that she still went on the trip that we had agreed she would not go on. I checked with her ahead of time to make sure she wasn't, as I wanted to change my own plans to not be in the same city as her. She said that she was not going. Then my brother ran into her at the airport on the way home. It was quite a gut punch that she lied so easily about this, and all of a sudden I couldn't enjoy memories of the trip because I knew she was nearby the entire time. As for all those people that kept bringing up narcissism, that's simply not the case here. I've got plenty of experience dealing with narcissists, and she's not one. Ooh, working with models of course and being loyal lol, I cried every day. Even my boss would make fun of me, saying, "Stop being stupid, he cheats on you, and you look like a nun, you never talk to nobody, behaving like the perfect girlfriend, put some makeup on, let people in." First and only time his kiss was the worst ever and I couldn't keep up. Turned him down a lot when he asked me to Netflix and chill but kept in touch occasionally. I asked him like shirtless, since he was an aspiring bodybuilder, and everything. His libido was down bad because of the medication and he turned me down when I asked to have closeness with him. We met 5 times, 3 in the bus. I'd go all the way back to the same bus stop I was just to spend time with him, 1 in the train. Nothing happened, we just talked. 1 nearby my house, he wanted to kiss me but I refused since I was terrified of someone seeing us walking close to each other. But the times in the bus we kissed, his kiss was not the best, but I loved the attention. I loved to remember the stories of when we were younger, etc. We tried BJ on the bus for like 3 seconds, but his libido was totally off, so it was more kissing and talking than anything. When he was better, he called me to sleep with him, but I turned him down since he did the same to me. My boyfriend asked me to marry him and I said yes. He would say, if you don't come to the stairwell, I'll never talk to you again, and on my mind it was like, I will tell my fiance about this, and he will never forgive me for it, so I'll keep this other guy around for the attention, so I'd still meet occasionally. was with protection.